ask you a question. Jacob, so
yes.
you've been to Splunk conf several times, or is this the first time?
This is my second Splunk conf, actually.
Your second Splunk conf?
Yes.
When was the last time you were here?
In 2018 was my first conference, yes.
Okay, that's great.
And this is my second one, so back after 5 years.
Okay, that's cool. Do you like it?
I do, yeah. It's amazing. All of these Splunk people together in one roof. The collective knowledge contained within this facility today. Pray to God nothing happens to this building.
You are presenting 4 apps for Datapunctum today.
We are. We have 4 exciting apps that we are introducing to the community at Conf today. This is the first Conf where we actually have a booth, so we're very excited to share this with all the attendees and participants. And the one I'd like to tell you about particularly is Elastic SPL. So Elastic SPL we're very excited about. This is a tool that customers can use to query data from Elasticsearch as well as from Splunk. So as we know, a lot of customers have heterogeneous environments. They don't necessarily bring all of their data into Splunk, and there could be a myriad of reasons for that. It could be cost, it could be organizational boundaries or silos, or sanction within the business on where data should be stored. The challenge with that is we would still like analysts to have access to their data as they do today in Splunk. So Elastic SPL bridges the gap and allows customers to use SPL as well as the power of Splunk, reports, dashboards, alerts on their Elasticsearch data today without ingesting that data into Splunk. So the exciting thing is customers can move some of their lower value data to Elasticsearch and use this tool to query and present all of that data into a standard dashboard containing both Splunk and Elasticsearch elements.
Would you like to summarize the main points about S3?
Yes. We're very excited about S3 SPL, especially with the general availability of ingest actions. So customers have the opportunity to route data to lower tier storage. At ingest time, customers can decide what is important for them, what do analysts want to see within Splunk, what do they want to have real-time access to, and which is data that maybe is not so valuable today, but could have some potential value tomorrow. And we all know with security incidents, we only typically find out quite some time afterwards in terms of dwell time when security incidents occurred. And a lot of the time then we would like access to the data, but now it is in a lower tier storage. How do customers and analysts get access to the data within Splunk? So to solve that, we have S3 SPL. So S3 SPL allows you to use the standard Splunk SPL tooling to query data within S3. So this means that once you query the data, you are not paying for ingest. You are seeing a live representation of what is in S3, and that is not data that is within Splunk index today, but that still gives your analyst the opportunity to query that, build dashboards, track metrics over time, and have access to the pertinent information that they need that's not available within their Splunk environment today. The other product I would like to tell you guys about today is UT Stream. So we are very excited about UT Stream, especially for our customers that utilize Splunk and Cribble today. So one of the great use cases for UT Stream is now we have this data within Cribble. How do analysts query this? How do they get access to that data? So what UT Stream allows us to do is it gives analysts access to jobs within Cribble to allow them to replay data back into Splunk whenever it's needed. So think about a security incident happening. We have this data that we stored in S3, for example, and now after a month or two, we realize there was an incident that happened, and we might want to now get access to the data and do some analytics on it. So what UT Stream allows you to do, it allows analysts to easily get the access to that data by setting up a job that allows them to stream that data back into Splunk. So traditionally, you need a Cribble administrator to do this. This gives that functionality to ordinary analysts so that they can use stream jobs as part of their daily investigation utilities.
I heard about the differences between Alert Manager and Alert Manager Enterprise, and I wonder, what are some of the improvements to the new, the makeover of the software?
Thank you, Lucas. Yes, Alert Manager Enterprise is a complete rebuild and the rebirth of the popular Alert Manager software, which used to be open source and available on Splunk Base. The new product features complete role-based access control, allowing teams to implement multi-tenancy within their environments and to manage alerts and incidents all the way from detection through to remediation, triage, as well as event analytics. Alert Manager Enterprise also is extensible. We have developed quite an open framework which will allow us to publish content packs for Alert Manager for specific use cases that customers have, specifically around operations as well as security. Content packs regarding security controls, vulnerability management, phishing, etc. are things that we will be publishing soon, and watch the space for these add-ons.